Hello, my little lovebirds. TonyaTko here, and I am doing a very quick impromptu video. Some of you may not realize this, but as a vlogger, I have to make sure that I never wear the same outfit twice in a video because, for obvious reasons, but because a video stays on the internet forever. It can give confusion as to whether or not that video was done in the same day, etc., or maybe whether or not you don't really have a wide array of clothing. So a person like me who has over 500 videos, not to have been able to wear the same outfit twice ever in any video, I came to work this morning and I looked at myself and I said, you know what? I've seen this somewhere before. And so I posted up a quick contest on Facebook because I know that I wore this in a video. Even though I wasn't planning on doing a video today, I had on, because the clothes I wear in the video, I only wear in the video once, but I'm still wearing them in real life. But when I saw this, I was like, I've seen this somewhere. And so I put up a quick contest on Facebook. The first person who could tell me which video I had this on in, they would win an autographed picture of your girl TonyaTko and also a free travel size product from TKO Skin. So I put it out, and moments after I put it out, people started liking the post. So I was like, okay, do we have any takers? One person commented the wrong answer, and in under 5 minutes, someone came up with the right answer. And I'm like, how? How could this be? I have over 500 videos. So I want to know how this person found the video in under 5 minutes. And this person happens to be in England. So I got her telephone number and I'm going to call her right now. And we're going to check and see how she did it. Had she seen the video? Did she do some sort of sort? I don't know, because I don't know how to work all of the mechanics of YouTube. But I'm curious because it's just so random. It's so random. Like, who just I have to find this out. So again, the prize is one of the samples. This is the mini me pack, but one of the samples from my product line. And you know, my product line helps your skin glow, heals. Don't look at my skin right now. I'm doing a detox. And you know, I have dark circles, so I'm coming to grips with myself and getting ready to heal my dark circles. So I have a little blemish right there from my detox. But those of you who are on my Instagram, if you're not on my Instagram, I'll put the link below, because I'm posting up pictures of my daily meals and my travels around New York, and I'll be posting up my travels when I go on my yearly excursion in a little bit. So so she won that, and I'm curious. Her name is either Evelina or Evelina. I'm not sure. But we're going to check now and find out. Let me grab her phone number really quickly and just check and see. Is anybody else curious? I think she did a sort. She had to. She had to. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out how to, there's so many digits. Oh no. Her name is Evelina, and she has 3 6s in her number. I suspect some other stuff may have been going on. Okay, let me not say that. Let's see if I dialed the numbers correctly, because there were so many digits. Is it gonna ring? It's ringing. It's still ringing.
Hello.
Hi. Can you hear me?
Hello, Evelina.
Oh, okay. Listen, you're being recorded right now because I definitely want to give you your props as the winner.
Okay.
Okay, so you know what? First of all, I'm a little bit curious as to what your name is. Is your name Evelina? Evelina?
It's Evelina.
It is Evelina. Okay.
Evelina.
And I did notice you had 3 6s in your number.
Oh, I know. Like, it's just we only have the phone because we have the internet, and that's the number that was given.
Okay. I know I'm not the only one who has noticed this.
I'll really give the number to anyone.
right, I understand. I understand. Well, we're gonna ignore that coincidence, okay? Because you are the winner. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Yay, and you know what you won, right? Yay, first of all, yay. Everybody give her a round of applause. Yay. So you know what you've won, right?
Sorry?
You know what you've won. Can you understand my New York accents?
Yes, I can, but it's just that the line's going a bit fuzzy. I think it's because it's international.
Oh, okay, okay. But yeah, so you know what you've won.
Yes, a sample, I think.
Yes, and
And what's that?
yes! So she has won an autographed picture of Tonya and also a sample. So do you know which sample size product you'd like? We have the coconut complexion polish, which brightens your complexion. The African black soap, which pulls the impurities out of your body and helps you heal your blemishes. The shea butter, which is an excellent moisturizer and skin healer. And there's the cinnamon soap, which is salt imported from the Dead Sea with pure cinnamon and peppermint essential oils that pull and leach the toxins out of your body. So which one do you want?
The skin brightening one.
Oh, okay. Oh, and we also have the Nature's Eraser, the signature product that gets rid of stretch marks. So those are your options.
Oh, okay, I'm stuck now. I need to figure out which one I want. I think I'll try the brightening one. Yeah.
Oh, okay, great. So that's the coconut complexion polish. So everyone, she has won the coconut complexion polish, which is my second biggest seller right underneath the Nature's Eraser. So, yes, yes, yes. You know, the question everyone wants to know, how? How, Evelina, how did you do it?
I think I was just lucky because I was a bit bored and I went to Facebook.
Yeah.
And then I saw your post. It was like 45 seconds ago, and I thought, like, okay, let me just try.
Yeah.
So I did, and I went to your Facebook, to your YouTube, and I was looking like for the pictures. I was like hoping to God that like it was going to be on one of the caption pictures, and it was. So,
oh, okay. So I was right. So you did a sort of sort.
yeah.
Okay, so this was not a video you had seen prior.
No, I haven't seen that video. The ones I watched the most was the ones that you usually walk around, and the ones they went on holiday.
Okay.
And I've seen a few of the serious ones. I didn't see that one in particular.
Oh, okay, okay. So it's just a matter of timing and luck then. You just happened to have seen the post, you got over to YouTube, you knew how to work the controls, and you were able to sort through. I mean, but there are more than 500 videos, right?
Yes. But I do enjoy your videos because I've been watching you for a long time.
Uh-huh.
And I even bought your shea butter back in 2009. So.
Oh, wow. So you bought the shea butter in 2009?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, now you're being reunited with the product. Wow. That's something else. All right. So you basically did a sort. You went through page by page by page until you found the thumbnail.
Yes.
Oh, that was too easy. That was too easy, Evelina. But easy or not, you are the winner.
That's my defense, I think. Yeah.
What did you say? What is your defense?
My defense is that I had to use my brain because I had to think really fast, and there was like 45 seconds I've been posted, and I thought of the thumbnail, so yeah.
Well, you know what? If I would have known how to work the controls of YouTube, I would have gone in and changed that thumbnail before the contest to give people the real challenge. But yeah, I'm glad that you're the winner. And you said you've been watching my videos since 2009.
Yeah, they're really, really good. And you've been helping us so much. I've got a friend that's been going through depression, and your videos have helped her a lot.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
Well, can I give her a shout out? Is it going to be on the YouTube videos?
Yeah, go ahead, give her a shout out.
Yeah, I'd like to give her a shout out to TonyaTko, and I hope things get better now. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, well, that's wonderful. And you know what? I'm going to get ready to get out of the video. But since you have me on the line for the first time ever live, Is there anything in particular that you would like to add, say, do?
Um, oh, yes. When are you going to start making videos more regularly? I'm moving busy because of the business and stuff, but I do miss, like, the regular videos.
Oh, okay. You mean like the regular sitting vlogs or the walking vlogs?
Yeah, I really enjoy the walking ones.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm getting ready to go on my yearly excursion, so I'm going to be doing some more walking vlogs while I'm away. I'm not sure what my internet connection will be like, but I am able to tether through my phone. So if I can get a good 4G speed, I can be able to upload some of the walking vlogs because, you know, they're really huge, so they take a lot
Yeah.
longer to compress. But yeah, so you know what? That's actually one of the biggest questions that people ask. When am I going to do videos more regularly? I used to do videos about 3 times a week. Now I'm
Yeah.
getting to do videos about once every 2 weeks, and you know what? There are so many different reasons for the infrequency of videos, and one of them is, you know, since I've been on YouTube so long, you know, and my videos basically are geared towards helping people.
Yes.
Part of the reason that you know what, it could be part of it is fear. I'm going to be honest. Part of it is fear. FEAR. And part of the issue is when I first got on YouTube, everything was new and everything was fresh, and there were no repercussions for what it is that we put out there, or at least we did not understand the repercussions of what we put out there. So you know, so I did a lot of videos. I did a lot of workout videos, and though I did them in the spirit of, you know, wanting to help people, a lot of them were misconstrued. You know, my thumbnails of me scantily clad in the workout clothes were, you know, were posted on blog sites, etc. And when I went to do like a contest with Oprah, and I did like the when they were looking for a host, or they were looking for someone to be on the OWN network. When I went and I auditioned for that, and they searched for me on the internet, guess what they saw? Guess.
No, was it the bikini one?
Well, you know, well, listen, that bikini one is for TKO skin. That's not coming down. But they saw, you know, they saw a lot of different videos in which a lot of the thumbnails could be misconstrued. And so, you know, I missed out on an opportunity as a result of that. And
Oh, that's so unfair.
well, you know what I mean? But listen, it is what it is. And so part of the issue is that at first, you know, nobody, and you know what, and you see people who are doing things every day. They put things out there on the internet, dance videos, or videos cursing people out, racist videos or whatnot, and they don't understand the full ramifications of what can come from it. So not only did I make sure that I took down most of my workout videos, but before I do a video now, you know, because I do my videos to help people. So I like to be
Yeah.
able to have, you know, concise notes, because people would complain about the length of the videos. So I make sure that I take notes before the video. And sometimes, you know, the amount of research and note taking that's involved in making the videos actually hampers me from making videos, because 2 years ago I
Oh.
stopped editing my videos because I just couldn't, I didn't have the time to go through frame by frame and edit the videos, and, you know, add you know, the stuff that adds value to the video. So that actually ended up hampering my ability to put out videos, you know. So
Oh, but there's something I don't understand as well, because if people feel that the videos are long, surely they can just pause it and come back. Like, I don't understand that.
well, you know what, some of what people were saying is that I was a little scatterbrained, unfocused, all over the place, that I would go off on tangents, etc. So I had to start making notes so that I would stay
That's
online.
something that I personally enjoy, because if it's too structured, it feels like robotic. And when you're making videos, you really feel like you're talking to someone, especially when we're giving advice and like sharing your previous experiences and stuff. That's how
Yeah,
I feel anyway.
yeah, you know, so I mean, so I would say it's three different things. Number one, the fear of putting something out there that that doesn't express my full and 100% wholehearted stamp of approval. So I have to really meld over things in my mind to make sure that this is an idea that I want to put out there, because that idea stays out there forever. Number two, the creating notes that will create structure for the video became really time consuming. And then so I would say that that's been basically the bulk of it. I don't really like to do videos off the cuff anymore because of the complaints I got about people saying I was going off on tangents. And then, the strange and conflicting part of it is that I get people like you who are like, oh, I don't mind the tangents, or I love the tangents. And then there are other people who were like, oh, stop this. You're scatterbrained. You got ADHD. And all sorts of stuff. So that's been basically it, because there were a few videos that I wanted to make this week. And then just and then another thing, like what prompted today's, not really having on. And then before, like, I used to do videos looking crazy, like my hair would be wild all over the place. And then people would like take the thumbnails of me looking wild and crazy, and they would post them up. The internet can be a very cruel place. And then I feel so conscious about the dark circles under my eyes. I don't know if you saw the video where I was talking about some of my flaws. So sometimes I just feel.
Everyone has dark circles of some sort, or something that they don't like. But I think like the main thing, like before I forget, like that I really need to put across is like how much you've helped people. Seriously, not only me, but one friend as well. She's been going out through a lot of stuff, and you really have helped her a lot. So like just to let you know that even though there are a lot of negative things out there, there's a lot of positive things that come out of these videos as well, because we really appreciate them.
You know what? I can only say thank you. This I don't get a chance to talk to viewers very often because I'm caught up in the day-to-day of TKO Skin. That's where I'm at right now. The TKO Skin Loft is my naked banner. And so I'm caught up in the day-to-day of that. So I don't get a chance to talk to viewers very often. And so it's interesting to hear things from a viewer's point of view. And so yeah, so I think I should make videos more often, but and you know what, and I'll try to get back to the old essence of what it is that I used to do. The only problem is, and I'm telling you, Evelina, there's some people who've listened very intently to every single word, and goodness forbid you ever have a growth or a change of mind. People will go back, just like how you found the video, you found it through a thumbnail. There's some people who remember videos almost word for word, and they go back and they say, well, this is what you said here, and so this is you're flip-flopping, even if it may be a few years later, but you know what, and now that I've said it out loud, it does seem kind of silly. My fear seems silly, and I guess we all have fears that if we say them out loud, they can seem silly to other people. And now that I'm saying this out loud, the fear of being caught changing my mind about something, and especially at the.
If you stay the same, there'll be no point to life. You learn from your experiences.
That's true.
It's so commendable that not only are you doing that, but doing that with us. You're sharing your experience so that we don't make the same mistake. So like something that you feel that other people might benefit from. So I don't understand where the negativity is coming from personally.
Yeah, you know what? And I didn't even realize that I had been so caught up in the negative constraints of other people. I guess you know what? There's this experiment that we used to do in junior high school. And in the experiment, we would take a stalk of celery and put it inside a cup of dye. And so what we would do is we would go back and measure the stalk and see how much dye had been absorbed by the stalk of celery. And I guess, people in the life that we live, when I consider myself to be pretty waterproof. I don't want to say bulletproof. But this is New York. I don't want nobody bucking shots at me. So I consider myself to be pretty waterproof. And I guess, if you leave yourself soaking in a solution for enough time, some of it gets in. And I didn't realize how much of the negativity has soaked in to the way I actually do things. And I definitely need to make a change. I need to get back to the old TonyaTko where I just turned on my camera and just made videos that were on my heart. Like I wanted to, like a lot of the times, instead of making a video, I'll just post it up on my Facebook page. I'll like post discussions over there. When I used to just post videos about it. So I need to get back to that. Thank you, Evelina. Even though you won the contest, we both won from this conversation. So yeah, so I thank you very much for that. And then, also another thing is that the the numbers on YouTube, you actually penalized in popularity for the length of your video. Like YouTube has these algorithms in which the amount of time that a person watches your video determines the percentage of time that a person, not the amount of time, because people watch my video from beginning to end. But if I do a 30-minute video and a person watches it for 15 minutes and then comes back the next day, there are repercussions of popularity that I have because they clicked out after the 15 minutes. Whereas if the video is 1 minute long and a person watches for the duration, percentage-wise, a person watched 100% of a 1 minute video. But do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. So because of these algorithms and stuff, I just for some reason can't keep my videos short. I just can't.
Well, maybe if you post them in parts, like part one, we talk about this one, and part two, about something else.
You know what? And then that actually is that's another idea, and that's what the Young Turks do. They I don't know if you're familiar with the channel The Young Turks. They actually, well, they become really popular, and one of the hosts has actually been on CSNBC, etc. And what they do is they have like, and you see, and they'll have on the same outfits, right? Because it's the same video except cut up in parts. So whatever it is, they'll have a 40-minute discussion and they'll chop it up into little pieces. Like, this is what was discussed in this section. This is what was discussed in that section. And so that is something that I would definitely love to do. But then that goes back to the whole having to edit the videos. But you know what? Maybe I'll be able to incorporate something like that. My only concern is, when I do a video to help people with the information that I'm giving. And sometimes, and I notice that some people like to play my videos while they're doing other things. And if the video is really short, they have to continuously click and come back to the computer and click, 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 whereas they would normally just listen straight through. So I can ask the people who would watch this video, would you prefer the video be cut up into, like, let's say little 5-minute chunks of whatever was discussed in that 5 minutes? Or would you prefer the video straight through? Would you prefer I publish the first 5 minutes and then you come over to my website for the remainder of the video? I don't know. So I'm going to put that question out there. And I'll put that question out there to you, Evelina. Which one would you prefer?
I personally think if you divide them into different parts and then you put it into a playlist, so people can either watch the separate chunks at different times or watch all together for the playlist.
Yeah. That's very interesting. Okay, so put it in a playlist. That way it plays straight through.
Yeah.
Very interesting. That way, you know what? That is very, Evelina, you are diabolical. You are. Thank you so much. That's actually really a really interesting idea. And I'm really glad that we had this conversation. And
Thank you.
this conversation has actually gone off to almost 25 minutes. Is there anything you want to add before we go?
Hello to everyone out there, or to TKO fans, and just keep watching.
Okay, wonderful. Yay! And give a shout out to whatever part of England you're from, because I can't place your accent.
Oh, I'm actually Portuguese, so yeah, my accent's all over the place. But I'm in London.
Really? Okay,
Yes,
Portuguese in London. All right. So shout out to, wait, are you Portuguese or Brazilian Portuguese? How does that work?
Portuguese from Portugal. I was born in Lisbon, I'm not say London. I was born in Lisbon,
I,
and I lived there till I was 15, and then I moved to England in '99.
I see. Well, we have a bona fide Portuguese in love on the phone. Portuguese in love. All right, darling. It was so nice talking to you. Give me a hug. Let me hug you. All right, darling. So
I
we.
get to get out of the phone. I can't believe it.
Why can't you believe it?
Because like usually when you start the videos, I actually have my computer. I know it's really sad, but I do.
I can't understand what you just said. What did you say?
when you know, like when you hug on your videos, I
Yeah.
actually hug my computer.
Yeah. You hug your computer?
Yes, I do.
You know? I don't know why that's so funny, but I've heard that before. I've heard people say, "Do you hug your laptop or are you hugging the big screen computer?"
Yeah, I've got an iMac, so yeah, I hug my iMac.
Oh God, that is so wonderful. That is. I wonder how many other people do that. I'd love to hear that below. But you know what, Evelina, thank you so much, and thank you for the words of wisdom today. I
Well,
really
thank you.
appreciate that. So you have a great day, and a shout out to your friend as well. I hope she does feel better. Okay.
Yeah, I hope too. I'm going to tell her. Oh, she's not going to believe me.
Well, she'll believe you when the video is published. And then also, I've done some videos about depression. So if you search for the word TonyaTko and the word depressed
Yes.
or depression, you'll be able to see some of the videos that I did about that. And you know what? You'd be surprised. There are a lot of different videos that I have done. So if you search for the name, I always put my name in the tag so that if you ever need to find a video of mine, you just search for my name and then like a keyword. And you may be surprised by what you see. So those of you out there, do a quick search. I have more than 500 videos with an array of different topics, and I actually should make some more. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to make more videos, watch. And I'll see how feasible it is to try to break the videos up and then put them in a playlist so that people can just watch one after the other. Okay, darling?
Okay, thank you.
You have a great day. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye-bye.
That was amazing being able to talk with a viewer. And for those of you who have some questions, suggestions, or statements that you'd like to add, please add them below. Come over to my Facebook page, facebook.com/TonyaTko show. YouTube, of course, I'm here on YouTube /TonyaTko. On Twitter, twitter.com /TonyaTko. And I'm on Instagram. Of course, it's at TonyaTko. Come over to my Instagram. I'm always posting up pictures. What else? And I think that's pretty much it. The one thing that you have to remember is that it's Tonya with an O. Here we go. CTO. People are still typing Tanya. You're not going to find me under that. So give me a hug, everyone. Listen, I love you guys very, 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 very much. Much. And I've been so blessed to have been able to spend so many years with you guys, sharing, learning, loving, growing, etc. It's been an experience for me. And just like this phone call taught me something today, never underestimate what you may be able to learn by opening up. Like, I was very honest with her about my fears, and you may be surprised when you open up with people really about what's really going on inside of you, without the defensiveness, etc. You may be surprised by what you find out. Like, my father used to make fat jokes about me. And and I came to him and I was really honest with him and I said, it really hurts my feelings, I really opened up, and he was like, wow, I really didn't know, because and he was like, you're not even fat, but he makes the jokes, or he used to make the jokes, because I guess because I was so cute and chubby when I was growing up, and I told him how it really made me feel, and he stopped, and it took a lot of courage to open up, and to be honest about what it is that makes you feel vulnerable or makes you feel bad, or what it is that you're afraid of. Speaking about our fears is definitely something that can make us feel vulnerable, but you may be surprised. Like, I learned something today, and I was very honest about the fear that I have of putting something out there that may later be thrown in my face. And then even after I said it out loud, I realized You know, yeah, we grow, we change, and if the fear of saying something that I may change my mind about is stopping me from making videos today, that's not a good trade-off. It's not a good trade-off. So definitely I'm going to start making more videos. For those of you, you know, I hope that you'll be very, very happy about that. I just know that now I have to buy a lot more shirts. And if you are somewhere and you want to send me a shirt representing your city, the shirt was sent to me by a friend of mine in Chicago. So if you want to send me a shirt, listen, contact me on Facebook. I'll send you my address. That way I can always have fresh new shirts for all of the new videos I'm going to be making. I'm TonyaTko, and I'm out. Come over to my website, TonyaTko.com. And I love you guys very, very much. And what? Make sure you go out there and love each other. But most importantly, love yourselves. TonyaTko, and I'm out. Peace.